Hotep, my brothers and sisters. This is Prince Khalifa. I give honor to my Creator and to my ancestors by virtue of this message. Guide and direct my voice so that those who hear will listen. We are chained psychologically and economically, bounded by shame and guilt. We have fed all others on the breast of our mother's milk, while ours have grown of malnutrition and loss. We must eat our culture, our history, and our traditions, for they lead us, guide us, and bind us to freedom. Africans, mighty ones, we were created by God to be supermen and women. We were made into mortals by our captors. We are becoming again what God intended us to be. Africans, geniuses, gods of the earth, in sync with the universe. Since the beginning of time, Africans have been doing the impossible, using mind over matter, spirit over mind, tapping into the divine, so that now is the time of this day in mind to discuss our rise, which will free all African minds, allowing the divine to shine, the divine to shine, the divine to shine. I have studied my culture, my history, and my land, because I know that in order to overcome my enemies outside, I must overcome the one that resides on the inside. For how can I see to help my sisters and brothers be free if I can't see for my own inner enemy? Physician, heal thyself. Heal thyself. Heal thyself.
What are we, Africans? What are Africans? Geniuses. Built up pyramids with a mind.
I know who I am, and I know who you are. I am not alarmed when I see my brothers and sisters willing, stealing, dealing, killing and killing. People looking just like them. Cause I know the niggas were made.
What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. I'm going to make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
All right, it's time for the toast, family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
Daily toast. Morning. Media G&J Media. We are doing the daily.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times I must demonstrate excellence because I am a...
But the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now, in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who draws, who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her, is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero.
Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water. Come on, drink your water, but first, take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, breathe, then drink. Take a breath, take your breath. Now, grab your glass for some water. Grab your glass. Lift your pitcher of that water. Or bottle. Get that pitcher of that water. Simply pour some water. Drink, 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 drink. Or should I say, lift, pour, then drink. Now move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Move your body. Move your body and drink some water. Fam, just move your body. Drink, 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 drink. Now raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors, fam. Just raise your glass. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Or should I say, raise, toast, then drink. Take your breath and drink some water. Take your breath. Lift and pour yourself some water. Pour. Move your body, drink some water. Move it. Raise your glass and toast your ancestors. Breathe, lift, move, toast. But remember to stay healthy. Remember the four pillars. Breathe, drink, eat, move. Drink half your weight in ounces.
Eat a culturally appropriate diet.
Behave. Take your breath. Come on. Lift and pour.
You can do it.
Move your body.
Come on, come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink up.
Come on, drink it, drink it, drink it. Come on. You can do it. Come on, drink it. Lift it, drink it. Come on. Drink that health in.
Drink, 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 drink.
Drink your water.
Take your breath.
Take your breath. Take your breath.
Lift and pour.
Lift it.
Move your body.
Come on, come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink.
Come on, come on.
Drink your water. Take your breath. Lift and pour.
Come on, pour it.
Move your body.
Move. Family, come on.
Toast your ancestors. Drink, 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 drink.
What?
Drink your water. Drink, 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 drink. Drink your water. What's up, family? What's up? Hey, we got to do a quick toast this morning because I have an assignment this morning. I got to get up, get out. So, we're going to toast up our ancestors. But family, I want to thank all those that's taking the time to join this morning. When I turned on my system, the bell went crazy. I mean, we had likes and follows. I don't know what happened, but whatever it is, I congratulate you. I give you a round of applause because it's all possible because of y'all, man. Because somehow, some way, people got word of what we're doing and it went down. It was like 30 seconds of continuous explosions. So shouts out to the fam for giving us the support. And let's go on and build. We're going to go and toast these ancestors real quick. I got to, like I said, once again, got an adventure I got to go out on. Going to get dirty today. I wasn't expecting it yesterday, but we, got dirty. And, it worked me out. Luckily, I got into the sauna yesterday morning. And I got up and got into the sauna again today to kind of loosen up my body. Because, I'm not, how can I put it? I'm not as in good a shape as I thought. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting up here thinking I could do some stuff, and it's like, nah, brother. Nah, bruh. You ain't, you ain't that, no. You ain't in shape like that no more. You can't be lifting, you can't just be snatching stuff like that. You got to warm up, right? So you got to take your time. And as we get older, we start realizing this. And, it's a beautiful thing. Aging is a let's say it can be a beautiful thing. You start learning how to work smart, not hard. But, like I said, being around a lot of younger people, I have to kind of push myself. But, it is what it is. All right, so let's get it. First off, we're going to get that ambrosia that Mr. Cleveland Brown made. Whoa! Well,
house. La-dee-da, Cleveland Brown. Well, la-dee-da. Oh, my God. Oh, Cleve, what? What? Is this from the hand? Would y'all look at that? That's from my son's hand there. What? Boy, my God, a future as a brewer. That was nice. It's aging nice, man. But we got a whole batch over here that I don't know what he doing, man. He left it sitting too long. Maybe he trying to get his own, maybe he gonna get his own style, call it lazy brewing or some shit. I don't know. I know not what this little darky is doing, but he had that top pop, man. I am thoroughly impressed. All right, so let's go. First off, giving honor to the creator by whatever name you choose to call that creator. We lift up our glass, we salute that creator, and guess what we say, family? You ain't no need to guess, you already know. We say the word of power, Ashe, and for those that like the word Yao, like myself, we can also lift up our glass and say, Yao. Right? From there, family, where do we go? Y'all know where we're going. We're going to our ancestors. We lift up our glass. We salute our ancestors, our personal ancestors, which was the reason we started this, so that we could go and start lifting up our personal ancestors and start building on a legacy that was left us, right? And now we have to take it to a whole another level. We lift up our glass and we say, before we say Ashe, let's do this. I'm going to go through the list. As far as I can, Miles Brown, Ms. Ann, Robert the Texan, Davis, Aaron Brown, C. Rosalie, Tilly, Georgia, William, Walter, Chris, Fanny, Gaston, Eileen, Uncle Chris, I'm Fiend, Cleveland, Geneva Brown, Margaret Ellis, Wash Ellis, Cecil Ellis, Alvaro Brown, Gina Gaines, Herman Brown II, Barbara Twiggs, Wash Ellis Jr., Katie Ellis, Nikki Ellis, Jamon Jones, Jeremiah Tapper, John Fallar, Montague Pittman, No More X, Pet Maya, Rob Malika Fakur, Dr. Marianne Williams, Kojo Kamai, Elder Farmer, Elder Millie Dixon, Tony Clark, Pastor Yusuf Weston, Elder Ajani, Elder Ron Coleman, Elder Robert Donaldson, Alfred Brofro, Hector Jr., J. Edwards, Carla Harris, Grace Lundy, Inez Harris, William Bill Moss, Phyllis Rose, Sterling and Lucy Wright, there, Gail Paulina Lester, Brother Miss Eda Brooks Crawley, Miss Marie Nelson, Mr. Frederick Crawley, C. Miss Jerry Brunson, Mr. Alonso Johnson, Miss Marie McDowell, Janice Foster, Charles Jordan, Kel Smith, Walter Smith, Richard Trigg, Tracy Johnson, Mary Franklin, Jimmy William, Daniel Ford, George Gibson, Anna Loretta Clark, Inez McCray, Fritz Clark, Frankie Justice, Katie Justice, Derek Renham, and Virginia Rogers, Reverend James Smith, Lewis Henderson, Kevin Spradling, Mary Elizabeth Walker, Raymond Walker Sr., Sarah Jane Carter, Michael Ford Jr., Kellen D. Russell, Susie B. Smith, Teresa Clay, Mel Dale Hodge, Mildred Hodge Jr., Herman Copeland, Mildred Copeland, Jenny Clay, Bird B. D. Sale, Welly, Rita Farmer, Goso Sue, Cheryl Harvey, Aunt Charmaine, Aunt Evelyn Theolis Asbury, Harry Asbury Sr., Leonard Dickinson, T.C. Islam, Terrell Dunbar, Will Thomas, Sarah Berry, Mark Walsh, Merle B. Thornton, Pearl G. Thornton, Ida Johnson, Florence M. Carter, Joanne Thornton, Erica Tricia Lewis, Juanita Wright, Robert Wright, George Wright, Mary Eliza, Frederick Davis, Mary Elizabeth Rogers, Mary Esther Keachler Reese, Linda Watson Hammond, Jarrell Giles, Watson Sparrow, Slimmy, Selvin Lewis L., Andrew Holmes, Percy Moore, Mildred Owens, Booker T. Bowden, Charlie Hunt, Sammy Stover, Heather Pearson, Sturgeon Thornton, Richard Thornton, Lovina Hall, Freeman Bankster, Mary Moss, Sophia Peacock, Willie Thornton, Napoleon Kennedy, Mark Ramsey, Paul Ramsey, Matt Ramsey, David Ramsey, Charles E. Thornton, Frankie Quells, Raina Thornton, Bernice Quells, Ernestine Jackson, Frankie Johnson, Teresa Mormon, Leon Johnson, James W. West Sr., James Parham, Dana Jones, Henry Ward, James Farmer, Mary Chavez, Leon Grace, Bessie Johnson, Hadley Lester, Mary Moreland, Paul Moreland, Elder Caleb, Rosemary Martinero, Don Matet Wellman, Fred Douglas Triggs, the second being the Triggs, Reverend Eddie Moore, Helen Fuller, Eugene Jackson Sr., Richard Ellis, Silas Alexander, Charles Maxwell, Percy Alexander, Arthur Reynolds, Stanley Lockhart, Ricky Lockhart, William Lockhart, Woodrow Lockhart, Brenda Porter, Deacon Hargrove, Carlos Sawyer, Andrew Parker, Doris Donald, Alice Murphy, D'Amico Russ, Diddy Ma, Aries Jean, and Ruth Jones, Jana Callahan. That was the first list. Man. Wow. All right, let's go through the second list. William Walter West, Nigel Perez, Elder C.G. Fulani, Jim, I don't know why I say Jim. Oh, Jim Robinson, Gladys Johnson, Bella Clark, John and Mary Sullivan, Dirk Johnson, Antonio Johnson, Denise Waters, Dupree Hines, Anders Boston, Anna Boston, Winifred, Scanner Berry, Wilson Haley, Emma Hodge, Phyllis Lee, Eugene Spradling, Kevin Spradling, Charles Wooden, Penny Brown, Roy Lee, Print Up Jr., Marion Johnson, Will Long, Maya Candy, Janice Carter, Michael Carter, Leon Pina Carter, Margaret Carter, William Carter, Lisa Jordan, Charles Lee Mosley, Dorothy R. Blair, Ransom Evans Sr., Sam Evans Sr., Leon Blair Sr., Edward Stevens, Sue Ann Stevens, Joe Davis, Timothy Butler, Gene Holmes, Anna Jones, Peter Charles, Christy Nichols, Cardinal Robinson, Rosemary Charles, Ada Pearl, Bob Ingalls, Jack Wallace, Warren M. Finch, Warren P. Finch, Tim Ingalls, R.G. Finch, William Billingsley Jr., Jennifer Simpson, Bar Hazel, Gaston, Jerry Bradley, Brian Watson, Kaniko Parsons, Jason Cathy, Bradford, Thomas Bradley, also known as Akabuki, also known as Gypsy, Reverend Roosevelt Word the First, Stacey Trice, Frank Smith, Mother Bertha, Michael Leonard, David Brown, Ruth Carter, June Cox, Ruth Cox, Paula Cox, Ronald Urban, Judy Hubbard, Irene Johnson, Francis Booth Jefferson, Dan Wilkinson Sr., Emma McClendon, Jerry Doyle, Amina Robinson, Mary Nichols, Patricia Williams, Shabaka Toure, Greg G2 Gibson, Donna Hill, Richard Glebus, Lee Irby, Tommy Irby, Boy Irby, Jimmy Shea George, and Hallie Johnson, Archie and Morgan Armstead, Diane Scott, Erica Armstrong, Claire Fox, Dean Evans, Archie Beck, Anna McGill, Charles McDaniel, Christine Cottrell, Becca Alizano, Arthur Arnold, Hattie Reed, Charles Reed, Eula and Andrew Baker, Patricia and Edwin Brooks, Gwendolyn and Bob Hatch, Kimball Vernon, Bradley Kim, Janie Harrington McCase, Spencer Sturge, Sally Mae Baker, Ethel Baker, Creola Baker, Geneva Baker, Aaron Eno, Baby Hatch, has seen Mally Miller, Housing Hashtag, Cleveland Mother Gibson, Alex Nixon, John Bowie, Lester and Rachel Saunders, Doretha Ross, Viola Ross, Robin Nelson, President Stevenson, Leroy Stokes, Neely Johnson, Fletcher Swan, Maddie and Charlie Scott, Ida Casey, Thomas Cooper, Vivian Stevenson, Mona Ann Lewis, Cordell Lyman Lewis, John Jackson, William Dallas Lewis, Mary Francis, Chappelle Jackson, Michael Slade, Joanne Perkins, Richard Jackson, Martha Ford Dawson, Big Mama, Nanny Harris, Eva Ford, James Harrison, Margaret Towns, Mary Williams, Leroy Q. Heap Sr., Albert Moore, Ms. Vanilla, Albert Motley, Geraldine Elizabeth, Douglas Thompson, Elton Houston, Led Alls, Elijah Alls, Jerome Alls, Henry West Staten, Joe Jamel Alls, Ann Pierce, Donna Carter, Lily Green, Nate Green, Bet Vaughn, John Dewey, Ruth Beard, Tim Butler, Remy Laura Newton, J.B. Foggy, Thomas Newton Sr., Baba Naeem, Jeanette Sanders, J.C. Sanders, Roy Pruitt, H.J. Bradley Sr., Henry Wilson, Rufus Jenkins, Minnie Wilson, Catherine Sanders, Maria Ellis, Elizabeth Sanders, Henrietta Irby, Mildred Armstead, Margaret Armstead, Catherine Anthony, Ruby Brown, Charles Walker Sr., Charlie Walker, Cecil Russell, Diane Herbin, Haroon Phillips, William Ford, Margaret Logan, Phyllis Barnett, Lee Urban Sr., Michael Urban, Ozella Watson, Hugo Watson, John Caldwell Sr., Robbie Lee Caldwell, Nevaeh Mitchell, Ron McCormick, Senior, Sabrina Easley, Rashawn Easley, Javale McCormick, Barbara Ann Reed, Dorothy Ann Reed, John Reed, Shekel Maha Reed Jr., John Reed Jr., Patricia Reed, Edward R. Benson Sr., Ethel H. McNair, Louis Fernandez, Jacqueline Brothers, Reginald Alvin, Masvin Cofer, George Swan, Imani Grayson, Charles Scott, Charles H. Scott, Michael Morgan, Charlene Morgan, Sybil Evans McNabb, Benny Ferguson, William Ferguson, and Shelby McClendon. All right, we move on to the Blacklist family. Are you ready? Not the Blacklist, the Black Book. Joella Giles, James Carswell, Roberta Adams, also known as Aunt Sis, Elder Shaka McNair, Anthony Brown, Jonathan Poor, Lottie Gaucher, Cousin Tony, Michael Johnson, James Jimmy Johnson, Barbara Shang Lewis, Ronald Sheldon Dewey, Ronald Sheldon Jr., Damian Top, Christina Banks. We got Joseph Bingham. We got Quincy, Mama, Aunt Lady, Abraham Isaac Cundiff, Aunt Barbara Lewis, Renee Johnson, Joy, Ryan Ross Riggins, Jermonte, Marcus Price, Ness Words, Marshawn McHale, Demetrius Beard, Herb Jefferson, Ralph Makins, Eric Walker, Quasi Sample, Candace Simmons, Severn Clayton, Leonard Jones, Sade Garner, Melvin Scott Sr., the Clarence Lunk, Elizabeth Johnson, Mr. Thornton, Johanna, Jasandra Lynette Lewis, Henderson Mosley, Charles Jordan, Henry Essex II, Fannie L. Webb, Dan Walton, Alauti, Sue Walton, Emma Walton, James Randolph Giles, Sonny, Pete Walton, William Walton. We got Fred Powers. We got Elijah Juan Hakeem and Como, Alberta T. Davis, Charles Davis, Willie R. Mackey, Dr. Kareem Mackey, Victor Bowden, Drusilla Kitty Berger. We got Lucy White, Robert Lee White, Emma Jean White, Towton, Roger White, R.L. White, Jesse White, Ruby Jewel White, Jessica Carl White, Desi Woods. We got T.L.R. Woods Lennox, Jim Woods, Lizzie Woods, Juanita Alexander Brown, Cynthia Ann Wright, Richard Dorsey, Andy Simpson, Jamira Simpson, Regina Hopkins, Joseph Simpson, Eddie Dorsey, Eleanor Hopkins, Edward Webster, Alice Webster, Ivy Webster, Arnella Willis, Ethel Lane, Samantha DeMond, Ethel Marshall, Steve Dougie Shelton, William Bill Walker, Carl Rico Johnson, Kim Grace, Stuart A. Johnson, Edward Young III, Isaac Jackson Sr., Gisela Merle, Wayne Young, Christina Young, Thomas Young, Frank Merle, Sylvester Foster, James and Lizzie Winston, Abe and Julia Lawrence, Ozell Leathers Sr., Gladys Cope, Ozell Leathers Jr., Geneva Jackson, R.J. Lacey, also known as Toot the Don, Sabre Winston, Chris Kinney, Margaret Minter. We got Mary Smith, Wynette, Florine Stith Gibbs, Carl William Duncan Jr., Jenny Callahan, Danny Hill. We got Miko D. Nice Hill, Andre Martin, Mabel Williams, Terry Brown, Teresa Biddle, Lavonna Kincaid, Carla Sawyer, Reverend Jesse Porter, Deacon Ezekiel Dennis, Brenda Porter, Craig Lee Jones. We got Granny Beulah, Papa Al Riesling, Inez Smith, George Gamble Sr., Joseph Garrett. We got LaShonda Jamar, Leroy Riley. We got Mona, Yolanda Hunter, Yvonne Patrice Turner. We got Herman Reeves, Amanda Reeves, Josh Reeves, Lena Kate. We got Pam Johnson, Vera Reeves Fisher, Jerry Johnson McCallum, Mama, also known as Mama Moon. We got Sheila Ann Lee. We got Panchita Alba, Donald Brooks, Barbara Moses out of Spade, Eric Branson, Eric Winston. We got Darren Bridges, Francisco Matisse, also known as Sonny. We got Charles Stevens Jr., King Pleasant, Sarah Keat, Lenny Shepard, Burdell Woodland, Mabel Haskins, Wilbur Shepard, Dennis Jackson, William Haskins, Geraldine Jackson, Henry Jackson Sr., Edward Jones, Leslie Travis, Charlize Barnes, DeJuan Lewis Taylor, Madeline Yates, and June Dandridge. Family, we lift up our glass, we salute all of our ancestors, and we give the mighty saying of, I say, man, it feels so good to be just being able to toast these ancestors. But let's go and get through this toast. All right, family, we are on Ujima. We are in the present moment of Gina, so we're moving from our past to the present moment where all of our power lie, right? So we want to give all of our Ujima babies a round of applause. A round of applause. Yeah. We are in the moment of Ujima, right? Family, I ask you to open up your reticular formation and seek out Ujima because it's around you. It's happening all the time. It's just a matter of you being able to see it and being able to use it to promote your cause and move your life to where it needs to be, right? If you need help with that, check us out on our e-course. Go to our free e-course. You know what I'm saying? Because, you got to understand what we're talking about because there's a lot of power out here that we missing, right? Go to GNJecourse.com. That's free GNJecourse.com. Free GNJecourse.com. Free G as in God, N as in no, J as in jump, ecourse.com. All right, so let's move it on. Let's keep it moving. Stay empowered. So we lifting up our glass right now. So for those that don't speak the language, Ujima means collective work and responsibility. The modic principle of the day is righteousness. The M7 is respect. That's what we teach the young people. The color is blue, as you can see by this beautiful blue shirt that I have on right here. And you can get this at the Gye-Nyame Journey shop. Vibration is the Hermetic law for the day. Male name for the day is Kwaku. Female name is Akua. We lift up our glass and we salute this moment, this day, right? We're going to make it, we're going to expand it and we're going to make it great, right? Because we got to build. This is what we pass on to our children, space and time, right? Which kind of brings me to something so I'm listening to this book. And it's very... it's a good listen. It's called The Wrath of the Khans. It's not actually a book. It's a podcast by a dude by the name of Dan Carlin. Y'all gonna see on one of my little videos that I cut. I'm gonna use some stuff from Dan Carlin, but just to think that I'm not. We gonna save that. But family is like, in many ways, in this moment, we are blessed because many of us, we face hard choices, but we don't have to face choices that many of our ancestors had to face. There was a scene in the book where you talk about the Khan, what's his name? His first name was Timijan, but then he became known as Genghis Khan. And the Khan's son got insulted because when they raided a city, some of the villagers or some of the city dwellers, some of the high-ranking city dwellers made arrangements. Asiatic. Say it again, Kwame. Made arrangements for their daughters to be married to some of the Khan's men. The son felt cheated. You know what I'm saying? Genghis' son felt cheated. So what he did was he had all of the women, 7,000 of them, brought out, separated into groups. And the ones that were promised to be married, he had them consummate the marriage right in front of everybody. Then the rest of them, they raped. From 7 to 1 year being married. 7,000. And the men had to stand around and watch. And then I have to reflect on our history and shit. You know what I'm saying? Being here. So family, we are in a moment of opportunity. We are in a moment of power. We are in a moment of blessings, but no one knows how long that shit's gonna last. We don't know when we gonna run into the next slave trade or the next conic type invasion where it's something that we totally have no control over, no understanding of, and is so terrified that there's a possibility that we can't move to protect our own. So we need to start preparing ourselves and start taking advantage of these moments and start living these moments, because the only thing that flashed in my mind when I'm listening to this story, because I got a bunch of daughters. You know what I'm saying? What would I do in that situation? I'm not one of those motherfuckers going to sit up here and be like, I know what I do. I've been killing, but they had to kill me. See, because I've been put in life and death situations before. So I'm not one to romanticize that bullshit and tell you what I'm going to do, because I done seen plenty of people that tell me what they're going to do in a situation, but they fail. So I'm not one of those. I have to always wonder. I'm like, shit, my youngest daughter just turned 7, and this motherfucker rolled up into a city and take all the women from 7 and up and rape them in front of everybody. Slave trade they did pretty much the same shit. And I know I'm not a better man than my grandfather was, and I know my grandfather probably wasn't a better man than his grandfather was. Stronger, same genes. You know what I'm saying? Because my people was caught up in that. All right? So in this moment, family, we need to expand our moment, and we need to build it up so that we can protect it. We need to build up this moment. Expand our space and time. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes, because I'm thinking, damn, do I want to be the force that's acted on, or do I want to be the force that's acting on? You know what I'm saying? Do I want to be acted upon, or do I want to be the one acting on? Because that's the way history is showing me I may have to be. Anyway, shouts out to Elder Margarita. She's sending out shouts to her son, Ilango Kweku. She said, this is his day. We lifting it up on this moment and in this time. We say, Ashe. From there, family, move to our future generations, our children, our children's children, on to infinity. We lift up our glass and we salute our children. We salute them in advance. And we say, Ashe. From there, family, where do we go? We came from the Creator through the past, through the present. We hit the future. Now we move to all of our relations, and we say, Ashe. From all of our relations, family, we move and we jump straight into that selfish toast. This is for you. Those of you out there doing the work. We lift up our glass and we say, Ashe. From there, we move. My fault, I ain't hold the glass up long enough for you to let us know what it is you want. This that selfish toast. What is it that you need right now? Ashe. From there, family, move to our tribe. What is your tribe? Who is your tribe? We lift up our glass. My tribe is Gye-Nyame. Who your accountability group? Who that group that you go to help protect you and your family? Who is that group that will hold you accountable and responsible? Right? lift up our glass, and we say, Ashe. Mine is Gye-Nyame, Ashe, or y'all. Last but not least, family, where do we go? Tell you where we going. We heading in and we're in a rapid pace, right? I want to lift my glass up to the most honorable, most loving, wisest, and strongest individual in the room. I want to lift my glass up to you. I toast you, and we say Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Family, I ain't going to hold you up this morning because I have a mission, and I want to get it done. Because, my God, my back hurt. I'm old, man. I'm sitting up here like, oh, damn. I stood up yesterday. I felt something in my hip. I'm like, oh, God. What is this? My back. Oh, God. What is it? Take it away, Lord. Take it away. But no, I can't take away age, family. That, let me know, dog. You're using your back just a little. I remember Noma used to tell me, say, boy, you picked those boxes up so wrong. You gon' wish you had listened to me. Save your back, boy. Bend your legs, Peanut. Bend your legs. Only man that could call me Peanut. Peanut? Now you get, listen. I done made it through high school, made it through college, right? I ain't taking no new nicknames. You keep your nickname. So come here, put your neck in my. And man, he grabbed my arm one time, left a bruise on it. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm gonna let you call me Peanut today, but you better not say it tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Bet not. You bet not say it tomorrow. Oh, dude. Anyway, shouts out to the elder Nomo, to the ancestor Nomo. I'm gonna go and drink. Y'all gonna take a sip of Cleve's stuff with me real quick before we get up out of here. All right, shouts out to Cleve. Let's see. Dry. Not that bad. But I got to talk to him about letting it sit. You know what I'm saying? Because being a young man, he feel he got so much more to do than he really do. Right? I'm wondering if maybe I don't want to add more honey to the process, though. That's expensive, but all right. But family, I'm about to go on back and finish listening to the Wrath of Khans. Get over here, do this work, and y'all have a great and magnificent day. What is a lion without his pride? What is a whale without his pod? What is a monkey without his troop? What is a wolf without his pack? The answer is very simple. They are the same thing that a human being is without a tribe. Pray.
Peace, family. Yo, thank you for joining us. Right? And I'm thrilled to announce the fact that we are now releasing our first free e-course. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, see some of the stuff we do. Come and join the tribe. Tribe up with us and check out the free e-course. We'll make sure that the URL pop up right about here. And it'll probably be somewhere in here. Check us out, family, because we are building. Come and learn about Gye-Nyame journey, and let's build together.
One of the most frequent questions that I get is, where are the children, and why you call yourselves the children of the sun?
All right, it's time for the Toast family. Come on out. Let's get it.
Trying to be right.
The Daily Toast. Tomorrow morning. Media G&J Media. We are doing the Daily Toast.
I am a genius. My ancestors were geniuses. My ancestors have made me a genius in all that I think, say, and do. I must declare myself a genius. I am a genius. Whenever I am myself, I practice my geniusness and do great things. All my thoughts, choices, and deeds must express my geniusness.
I am a genius. My decisions must always be in the best interest of myself, my family, my people, and my God. Only then will I and everyone I know that I am a genius.
I am a genius. At all times, my geniusness must reflect my culture. My geniusness must serve my God. My geniusness must make me be one in love and harmony with my family. My geniusness must protect my people. Yes, at all times, I must demonstrate excellence because I am a genius.
Women, but the most important goddesses were black, not just for the African now in the civilization of the Greek. The Greek was so profoundly affected by the Africans that the goddess of chastity was a black woman, Artemis. The goddess of wisdom was a black woman, Minerva. The goddess of beauty was a black woman, Diana. And many of their great mythological figures which were critical to the vision of history, the history of the Greeks in the Odyssey. The woman who has the power to draw Odysseus and all his crew into her is Circe, who is represented as a black woman with African features on the Greek vases. The woman who helps Jason win the Golden Fleece is a black woman, Medea. The woman who marries Perseus, the Greek hero, is a